Welcome back, everybody. It's Jeff again with J&K Stay in Vegas with another episode of Moving Mondays. Today we are exploring zip code 89178. This is in the southern westmost part of the Las Vegas Valley. And what's really exciting about this video in particular, I'm going to take you by a new listing of mine here in the 89178 zip code. And I'm going to be having an open house, and if you're in town or you're local here in Vegas, you can come check it out. And the best part of this new listing, it's under the median home value here for Las Vegas, and it is almost a brand new home, about 3 years old. It is a perfect home for somebody out there that is just starting out as a family, or is just maybe a bachelor or somebody living on their own. And yeah, I'm going to show you what it looks like in that neighborhood and all around here of 89178. Ahead of us right here is Warm Springs. We are currently on Fort Apache, and you might recognize that from our previous zip code video. And the 89178 zip code is kind of unusual. If you look at a map, which I'll put on the screen right now, it just kind of goes in a big kind of L shape. It's really weird. I think as our Las Vegas neighborhoods grow, they kind of move over the zip code boundaries. And so, yeah, that's kind of what happens. So we're gonna go up here to the kind of northwest point of 89178. And just to mention along the way here, on the left-hand side, you have Wet n Wild. That is a water park here in Las Vegas. I'm gonna go down here and show you some of the very high-end neighborhoods as well. There's a school right over here. It's Feist Middle School. And this street here is Mall. Just down to our right is Durango Casino. So that's how close this area is to 89178. And straight ahead, you can see one of those mountains coming into view. This is the westernmost part of Las Vegas Valley. Got one of these roundabouts here. You saw that in front of one of our Sun City episodes of that zip code. Again, we do have a few of these in town, and they always cause pause for everybody, including myself, because I never know what other people are going to be doing, to be frank. So we're coming up this hill here into some very, very expensive homes. And again, on these Movie Monday episodes, I try to give you a range of what these different neighborhoods look like in different zip codes here in Las Vegas. And again, if you just stumbled upon this video, we're locals here in Las Vegas. The day job here is real estate. And so I thought I would start showing some of these neighborhoods, so we get a lot of questions of what this looks like, you know, what stores are around here, all that stuff. And I thought this would be really, really useful to those of you that have thought about moving out here, retiring out here, or even leaving from here. My clients right now are moving all the way across the country. So, you know, that is for something for everybody. Right here is the Regency at Summerlin, a very gated community, $1 million plus homes in this area. So a lot of expensive homes. These right in front of us here are over $1 million as well. Ironically, these homes here started about $500,000, $600,000, and now they're over $1 million. Pretty crazy. This here is Sunset. This is the furthest west point of Sunset Road. It goes all the way to the eastern part of the Las Vegas Valley, continuous. And I told you in a previous episode, it used to break up and would have a little bit of dirt roads in between. They finally completed it, so you could literally go on Sunset right there and go all the way across the Las Vegas Valley. And you will eventually end up by Boulder City Highway and some of the, you know, cadence in Henderson. We'll get to those in a future video. This area that I'm taking you through right now, when we moved here in 2012, there was nothing here. All these homes to our left-hand side, nothing there. The homes and apartments we just passed on the right, nothing there. It's built up a lot in the last 10 to 12 years. Want to point out this on the left-hand side. This is a very prestigious school. It's called Bishop Gorman. Apparently Snoop's kids go there, went there, something like that. And it's a highly regarded school. It's hard to get into, but it is a high school that is a Christian high school. And a lot of the kids that want to go into pro sports go to the school, specifically football. We're going to turn here on Russell. We're going to go west again. Russell will end in just a few hundred feet up this way. And again, Russell goes all the way up as well. I should say all the way over to the east part of the Las Vegas Valley as well. So as the years have gone on, they've finally completed a lot of these roads that go east to west. Not so much north to south. A lot of those are kind of broken up. Again, if you remember our previous videos, like Durango, when it gets to the northwest part of the valley, it breaks up. But a lot of these roads that go east to west now are completely go through to each side. Saw another roundabout there, and then another one here, and then we're going to head up this way. This is going to be the tippy-dee top of our 89178. You'll see that this neighborhood is very well established. We actually lived right over here when we first moved out here to Vegas. There were no homes, 0 homes on the left-hand side. They were just about to start to build them. And again, those were at that time, as they were building them, about $350, $400, and completely loaded. I mean, custom countertops, the whole shebang, and it was $500,000. Now it's double that. So Vegas has grown. Vegas has grown as far as prices as well. Up ahead is even a more exclusive than the Regency. These homes up here are within the last like 5 years that they built them. These are multi-million-dollar homes right off Mesa Park here. This park here is kind of nice. Make sure that the person is going to stop. They got basketball courts here, all that. Nice park to kind of chill out in. And yeah, it's a really nice neighborhood. As you can see, we have a lot of trees in this area. The west side of town has probably about the best temperature, because we're actually way up in this side of town is way up in more in elevation than, say, the east side part of town. And another kind of reason why people like living on this side, because when it gets really hot in the summer, you at least can save a few degrees. So maybe on the Las Vegas Strip, you might have a record temperature of, say, 117 degrees, 120. It'll probably be about 5 degrees cooler on this side of town. So that is one of the benefits of living over here to the whole established neighborhood, which is really, really nice. So we got another roundabout. We're basically making a big U, but we're going to continue going straight, actually, instead of going to the left on Russell, because we're going to take you down this way. This didn't even exist before. You couldn't even, this was all dirt before. It was literally desert. And before this neighborhood on the right-hand side popped up. Bishop Gorman has been here for quite a long time. But if you want to see what one of these homes look like, drop a comment below if you're seriously thinking of moving out here to Vegas and maybe one of these homes is in your price range. These homes, even though they may not be that large, some of them are single story, and single story homes are very hard to come by here in Las Vegas. In the 55 and older communities, like you saw in the previous Sun City Summerlin video, they're more prevalent there, and almost exclusively single story for retirees. But single story just in a non-55 and older community are very hard to find. And again, coming up, my new listing is a single story. So it'll be a real treat to check that out. So we basically made a big U. So off to the left is where we traveled up from. And now we're going to go back because now I'm going to show you another neighborhood where my previous listing was. And I'll have to show you a picture because obviously I can't show you from that backyard. But I have some nice drone shots of that property, and you can literally see when they're at the edge of the desert. All right, everybody, so I've just made the loop back around and just basically came back up here. I'm on Mall again. That's the point where we turned left onto. And straight ahead, you can see there is Durango Casino straight in front of us. We're about to make a right onto Fort Apache. I'm gonna speed up here into that neighborhood I was telling you about that's at the edge of the desert, one of the places that's at the edge of the desert where I had my previous listing. So here we go. So as we head up here into Huntington Cove, there's a whole bunch of homes in this area, and they just go right up to the edge of the desert, just like a lot of these communities as we grow and expand here in Las Vegas. And the benefit of the listing that I had before, and I will insert the drone shot now, you had no neighbors to the left of you, and you had no neighbors behind you. They have an amazing view from their bedroom balcony of the Las Vegas Strip and have a really cool shot at night that I will show you right now. So now we just made a big loop through the Huntington Cove neighborhood, and we're back on that road called Fort Apache. Now coming up here is Blue Diamond Road. If you were to take this off to your right-hand side, you would come to the entrance of Red Rock Canyon. If you went even further on Blue Diamond, it would go all the way to Pahrump, as we say, over the hump in Pahrump. And if you know what's in Pahrump, then you know. That's all I'll say. It's about a 45-minute drive from here. From the Strip, it'd be a little over an hour. If you haven't watched our Death Valley tour, we go right through Pahrump and all the way to Death Valley. You should check out that video. It's really, really cool. We took a tour with Max Tours, and it was a fun day. Saw some Star Wars filming locations. It was awesome. Check that out on their channel under Max Tour Death Valley. And we're crossing over Durango Road. It's actually Durango Drive. Never even knew that. Some fast food here, some McDonald's. There's an Arby's here. This neighborhood is in the newer of like the last 10 years, and they're actually going to be expanding this road. This road is actually 55 miles an hour, even though there are lights about every block. So, and most of the time they aren't timed. If you know my live streams, you'll know the frustration of us locals trying to have timed lights here in Vegas. And we got one here, so I'm gonna count myself and have a lucky day today. So over here, more restaurants on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side there's an Albertsons, Del Taco, Burger King, Starbucks, of course, all that. And pretty much the main shopping center for people in this area, because south of here, which you'll see, there isn't too many like stores, and which people like because there's not as much traffic. Blue Diamond here comes up here to Buffalo, and this is the road that we crossed over in one of our previous zip code videos. The road up here is Rainbow, and this is one of the few roads that goes all the way north to south. And I was telling you that like Durango stops and ends, Fort Apache turns into a different road called Rampart, up there by the Rampart Casino and Tivoli Village. And our Walk with Jeff's up in that area. Down here at the corner is a Walmart. So this is a big intersection of Rainbow. You can see straight ahead there. If you took that down, eventually you would hit Las Vegas Boulevard South. But we're gonna turn here. This little area here off to our left is a very new little shopping center. Has this Bojangles, which is new to us here in the Las Vegas Valley. And apparently it's very popular in the, I think, southeast part of the country. But they have that there, that has just opened up. And again, a lot of these areas are just popping up. This was very unpopulated area before. with hardly any businesses. Now there's a Broken Yoke there. It's a really good breakfast spot. But you're going to see quickly here how we're going to start coming to basically the edge of the desert. And maybe you've flown over coming into Vegas or flying out of Vegas, and you'll probably have seen some of these areas from your plane and go like, look how that neighborhood just ends. That's wild. This right here is Mountains Edge Parkway. So we are officially into the Mountains Edge area, and we'll get into some of the places within Mountains Edge and show you a few areas in there, what homes look like there as well. And like I said, stay tuned. Just coming up at the end of this video, I'm going to show you my brand new listing, single story home here in Mountains Edge area that you can actually see for yourself, because I'm going to be doing an open house. All right, everybody, so we're crossing over Cactus Avenue. We're still on Rainbow Boulevard. And I'm going to show you what it looks like once you get to the edge of Vegas. This is the part of Vegas that you never see for the most part, on social media. And that's why I'm taking you to here. Because we give you, on J&K Stay in Vegas, we try to give you the most comprehensive Las Vegas channel. And everything, again, from staycations on our channel to these Moving Mondays, what Vegas looks like, to Walk with Jeffs. So much stuff, including our monthly news updates, and now another new series called Vegas Tea Time, where we talk about news stories here happening in Vegas every week and your funny, embarrassing stories. That's on Fridays as well. And here we are. This is the edge of Vegas right here. Probably 10 years from now, this road will go all the way through. But if you ever see from an airplane, that's this. This is Star Avenue. It actually goes over in southern Highlands, this road. But for now, there's a big desert and a mountain in between, so can't exactly make that go through. But I'm sure someday it will, just like a lot of these roads I've been telling you about, like Sunset and so forth. So we're literally driving parallel against the edge of the desert here. Now we'll get into the heart of Mountains Edge here. I actually can't even go further straight from here because it literally ends at the other edge of the desert. You can see right up there, probably, if I zoomed in. This is Buffalo, so we made a big loop, and now we're gonna go and take a look at some of the neighborhoods in here. All right, everybody, we're back here at Cactus. We're gonna go down Cactus here. This is one of the roads that has just been completed and made to go all the way through. It was, again, one of those roads that started and stopped, and now for the people in this area, it's now a really good way to avoid Blue Diamond Road that we were on and to avoid all of that traffic. You can see off to our left-hand side, nothing but desert. So I just actually turned around, and I just wanted to show you literally, I know I've already shown you a couple spots, but you want to talk about the edge of Vegas and the end of Vegas? Look no further than what's right in front of me. How would you like to live in this community right over here? I mean, it's great because you don't have, there's nobody. This is the edge of Vegas, and you can see some neighborhoods over there, and the strip way down there, but you can't really see it from here. You'll see a park over there on the right-hand side. We're gonna go take a look at that area right now. Desert Diamonds, Mountains Edge Regional Park. So there's baseball fields here, there's soccer fields, a whole bunch of stuff. Really great community center area and park. A lot of people go to in this area. There's that baseball diamond there. But yeah, very, very cool. All right, everybody, so how about we go take a look at that new listing that I have here in Mountains Edge. Again, a single-story home, and let's go take a look at it. It's pretty cool. Welcome to this charming single-story gem located in the sought-after southwest part of Las Vegas.
With protected Clark County parkland directly behind the home, you'll enjoy lasting peace and privacy with no neighbors ever behind you. As we approach the home, take note of the security front door and well-maintained desert landscaping. It's the kind of curb appeal that immediately says, "Welcome home." Step inside and you're greeted with an open, inviting layout and upgraded 9-foot ceilings, a rare find in this neighborhood. The spacious living room creates a seamless flow for everyday living or entertaining. Moving into the kitchen, you'll love the rich navy blue cabinets, a high-end custom choice that pops beautifully against the neutral South Bay clamshell flooring. The kitchen is approximately 12 by 14 feet with matching Whirlpool appliances included and a gas stove for the home chef. Just off the main space is a versatile 10 by 10 den, perfect for a home office, workout room, or hobby space. Down the hall, you'll find the primary bedroom, a cozy 12 by 12 with a large walk-in closet measuring 10 by 4. The ensuite bathroom is thoughtfully designed, pairing style with function. The second bedroom, sized at 12 by 10, also features its own closet, offering plenty of storage. Now, let's step into the finished backyard, a true highlight. Lined with drought-tolerant succulents, this outdoor space is low maintenance and high impact. And here's the real showstopper. With the home facing west, you'll enjoy unforgettable sunsets every evening, unobstructed, peaceful, and yours to soak in. All of this tucked in a quiet neighborhood with convenient access to shopping, dining, and so much more. Don't miss this opportunity to own a beautifully upgraded home with no back neighbors forever. If you'd like to take a tour and would like more information about this home, please contact me at my email below.
All right, everybody, hope you've enjoyed this look at 89178 on this episode of Moving Mondays and that brand new listing in Mountain's Edge. If you want to take a look at that home in person, I'm going to be doing an open house. Send me an email at jksellvegas@gmail.com, and I'll be more than happy to share that address with you. And hey, we can even meet in person if you're a local. All right, everybody, until the next Moving Monday or next J&K video, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.